Body bags where horror lies.
Welcome back to Body Bags. This is week number 447. This is a random week. I'll be your host, Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and today we're going to be talking about The Inheritance. The Inheritance is a 2020 film which runs approximately 87 minutes and is written and directed by Chad Boerger and Kevin Speckmeyer. Now, Chad Boerger was responsible for Last Known Whereabouts, and Kevin Speckmeyer was responsible for Middlemen and some TV. Now, this stars Andrea Stefanikova as the voice. She was in Outrunners, Corona, and American Badger. Nick Whitman as Peter. He was in Rambo: Last Blood, Terminator: Dark Fate, and The King. And Natalia Rumina as Sasha. She was in Anton, Their Finest, and Soldiers of the Damned. Now, this had a budget of $500,000. And I was actually quite surprised. This actually has a little bit of bearing of what's going on now in society or in the world. This was actually filmed in Kiev, Ukraine. And it's probably not even there anymore, which is a shame. All right, let me get to the story. We have our main character and her boyfriend who travel to the Ukraine in order to accept her inheritance. Now, apparently her grandfather died and left her this massive, massive house. This thing is beautiful, and it acts as a character in the house, of course. Now, her boyfriend wants her to sell the house and all the contents inside. And I think, for the most part, when she goes over there, that's what she wants to do as well. But here's where it gets kind of sticky. There are 3 people watching the house at all time. And apparently they've been there for quite some time. Not only that, but when they bring her over the plans to sell the papers to sell the house, they're all in Russian and she cannot read them. So she really doesn't even know what she's signing. So she puts off selling the house and starts to hear voices in this house, and screams and bangs and so on and so forth. From there, she starts to do some research on the house and starts talking to people who have been in the house and been friends with people in the house. Her grandfather, so on and so forth. And she finds out a very dark family secret has taken place. That's all I can say about this film. What did I think of the film? Okay. This had some brilliant atmosphere. It really did. The house, as I said before, acts like a character, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The acting was pretty darn good, in my opinion, because when I originally picked up this film, I picked it up as part of a lot, and it kind of looked like one of those cheap pieces of crap that you get from Walmart that turn out to not be so good. This movie's a little bit different. It's kind of light on the horror. I mean, there are ghostly things that happen in the house, but most of it is about a dark family secret that has taken place. And like I said, the acting is really well done. The camera work is well done. The house is beautiful. But it's a very, very slow burn. Now, I like slow burns if the payoff is good. This one, I mean, yes, it was interesting. The whole movie was interesting. I'm not sorry I watched it. Will I watch it again? Probably not. So, kind of take that for what it's worth. I did like the film. I do recommend watching it. Maybe not buying it, if that makes any sense. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.